guys, welcome back to Shifting the Gear.
It's Fads and Polar here today.
Today we have a brand new Mitsubishi Outlander.
Look at that beast.
Look at that. So we're going to get into it. We're going to show you a few things about it. I haven't seen much about this car yet, so I'm learning as you guys go. Let's do it.
All right, so guys, just remember before we get straight into it, subscribe, like and share. I know you guys have been doing that. The more subscribers we can get, of course, it'll be amazing. But thanks for all your help and support, guys.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's go. All right, guys, we're going to get straight into it. This, as you can tell, is the Mitsubishi Outlander Exceed model. Now, over the years, it's come a long way, and this shape itself, I got to admit, is actually one of the best shapes I've seen in a long time. Paul, do you remember the older model?
Yeah, a lot more boxy.
It looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially the whole front end actually has changed massively. From the badge to itself to the whole, like it's got, where it's like a covering just here, but here it's open with a honeycomb. Yeah, can the guys see that in there?
It's like a two-part grille.
Yeah. And then front camera, because it's got a 360 view camera, of course.
Yeah. And
then, of course, you can tell when we start with the bar itself, it does have a two-tone effect system, but you've also, you can see you've got the front sensors as well, which they've added in. Massive, massive headlights. What do you think?
Yeah, so what are they? The headlights or the high beams?
No, so you got the high beams and you got the headlights.
Yeah.
But you've got your driving LED
lights
just
at the top.
over there.
Really,
and then
really nice
this
looking.
is, of course, the blinker. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
You can see straight away the 20-inch alloys.
Yeah, massive.
Massive wheels with the two-tone effect again, with the silver and the black.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty
I like
cool.
the style too.
I don't mind it. It gives you that sort of diamond look effect to it as well.
Yeah.
Now, another camera on the side, as you can tell, for the 360 view, just there. And of course, it does have the indicator on the mirrors as well. So, keyless entry. So remember again, if you press it, mirrors will fold in and out. That's standard. Now, if we come around, rails on top.
They're like slimline.
Slimline. Now, funny thing is, the Touring, if you were to go to the next model up, Polar, which is the Exceed Touring, you can actually select the roof color. So it's actually like a two-tone effect.
So it'll be a different color here to the color here.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So that's how you know. This model itself matches, of course. Now, coming around, I know how much you love your back tail lights, Polar.
Yeah, they're cool.
What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely has a nice look to it. It's the LEDs, obviously.
I like the spoiler too. I like it. Not too bad. The way it comes out, it actually ties in quite well with the whole body. Reverse sensors are, of course, standard as well.
All right, Fatty is just going to show us how to open and close the boot.
So, Polar, you can do this with your foot, apparently. Ready? Let's try it out.
Let's try it out.
I feel like I'm doing it wrong, Polar.
How many ways could there be to do it?
Let's do plan B. Let's press the button. Oh, look, it worked. Rear tailgate goes up.
Look at
So
that.
you can open and close it like that. Also from here, and this is by pressing this will actually lock the vehicle as well.
That's cool.
So if you grab your stuff, press the button and then go. But also, you can do it on the remote. So just pretty much hold, and that's it. It comes down.
Alright, Fads, now for the fun part, which is my favorite. Let's get inside the car. First thing I notice is the blind spot sensors. There's a little thing, I can imagine that's going to glow when someone's in your blind spot. On the side here, beautiful diamond stitching. Gives it a very premium look, I got to admit. Does differ from the other models, as you can see. Well, as soon as you see this kind of stuff, you do think very high end. It is accented with a bit more of it's a funny way to do it, but a bit of plastic. And then you've got a nice, very premium feel on this side, a bit more of a cheaper feel here, but however it does look really nice. Fake carbon fiber, nonetheless it does look great. Central locking, folding your mirrors. Does have the memory seating too. Two options there. Jumping in, let's start the car. All right guys, welcome to inside the car. First thing you're going to notice is a beautiful 10.3 inch digital cluster here. This will give you all the basic information about the car, obviously how fast you're going, the speedometer, and all the different modes you're in. The car, obviously, I have to state, it has all the safety features you can imagine, especially with a top of the range car. Emergency front braking, emergency rear braking, lane keep, adaptive cruise control, and of course the 360 camera as well. Steering here is pretty nice good feel to it. Leather, it's got a kind of perforated look on the side here, got all the main system controls here, and then over here for your radio and volume controls too. On the center console here. It's got a nice piano black finish here, and then also a different kind of finish here as well. It's kind of silver, almost looks like a grill. You've got your gear selector here, bit different. Basically push in, go up for reverse, push in, go down for forward, and then you push the park button here. This is a really cool button. Now I'll show you what this does. This chooses between different features. So you got eco, normal, you know, driving in the rain, in the snow and mud, all that kind of stuff. But look at how cool this thing is. Just look at the graphics and look at the visuals. I think that alone has to give it some points. How cool is that? What do you reckon, Feds?
Yeah, I like how it actually shows all the different terrains when you're flicking through it, so
Yeah,
you don't get confused.
Yeah, it immerses you in the digital display as well. Also, guys, we've got the USB, and you also have a USB-C. This is a cool new feature that can probably start coming out with a lot more new cars, so you can charge your phone straight from there without an adapter. As well, if just in case, you also do have a wireless charger as well. Put your phone there, and you can see phone's charging as easy as that. 12-volt power outlet here too. Heated seats, and if you did want massage seats, you can actually go to the Touring, which is a level above this, and it has fully immersive massage seats on the driver's side.
I want that one.
I want that one too.
I want that one.
Apple CarPlay, Android Auto on the main screen here. It is a bit, it does look really cool, it does look refined, but it is a bit basic in color here. But going back into it, audio, maps.
Graphics is good.
Oh, graphics are great. I can't see any pixelation in it. It actually has come a long way from the previous models. Nice finishing, very zippy too. I don't see any delay. How cool is that? You got a day mode and a night mode as well. You can adjust it just from the button here. And at any point in time, you can also access the cameras.
Oh, look at that.
How cool is that? When you move the steering wheel.
360.
Yeah. But that's the cameras, guys. You've got the side camera too.
That is pretty cool.
Now let's not forget the panoramic sunroof. One touch open, one touch close. It does also have a curtain blind that comes over that you can open and close as well.
Hey Paula, how'd you get there?
Just teleported in the back, guys. What do you reckon? Now, first thing, you probably see me, you probably think there's not much room in this, but check this out. How crazy is that?
It's got
Now,
rails.
There is an amazing amount of adjustable levers and stuff you can do with these seats, which I'll show you in a second, but there is actually a ton of room in this car. Plenty of room. Both seats can be adjusted separately too, so you don't have to adjust them all at once. And I'm going to show you how to do that too. You do have air conditioning controls here, so you can actually adjust the temperature of the air from the back as well. And the sunroof does come through, so you actually can get a bit of light from the back here in the back seats. You've got privacy glass, and one thing to mention, guys, how cool is this thing? Look at that, rear sunshades. So this is a dream for a lot of parents, so you don't have to go and get aftermarket bits. Helps a lot with a lot of sun protection for your child. Come over here, adjusting the seats. So you've got a little lever here you can pull, holds the seats down flat. You do have an extra 2 cup holders there too, if you have someone sitting there, and then you can actually move the seat forward like I showed you before with the rail. All right, guys, now we fold down the front seats, or the middle seats should I say, and now we've got the back here. Now this is a 7-seater, does come with a curtain. Cool thing to note is the curtain fits perfectly underneath here. Now the rear cargo space is about 478 litres on the Exceed model, and you know, it can give yourself a lot of room, but if you do need the extra seats, all you got to do is pull these up. How cool is that? And you got another 2 seats there, and you actually do have hidden away just under the cargo blind here is 2 new headrests, so they actually fit right over here. They're a bit long, haven't seen many headrests like that before, but they fit perfectly under there, so you've got a safety. Once you're done with them, pull back on this, just like that. Now, who wants to see me get in?
Let's see, Paula.
What do you reckon?
I think it's maybe for a child.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not for me.
You look good in there, Paula.
There is a cup holder here though.
Oh, that's what you need, cup holders.
And a few little hook points, you know, for nets and stuff, but otherwise, yeah, not a lot going on here.
Thanks, Paula.
All right, now we are going for a spin in the car, but we are taking a Exceed in the cream trim, and different. We want to show you guys. It actually looks amazing. Looks like really cool.
It goes
the
all the
diamond stitching, and it's all around the back seats, so it's got a very nice two-tone. Cool thing as well, I forgot to mention before, these cars do have a very nice heads-up display. Shows you the speed and actual speed limit. So
I just can't get over how big that 10.2 inch screen is.
Very nice.
Speedo.
10.3 actually.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, Paula.
It's a very nice digital cluster there, definitely. The screen here, is there any way to make it brighter?
There you go, Paula.
Oh, there we are. Done. Looks
There
great.
we go.
Drives nice.
Right.
It sits up very high. That's one thing I've noticed. It sits up very nice and high. I feel like I'm in almost a Trident. The steering's very nice. It's not too flimsy. It's nice and firm, but not like too firm.
Does it look like you're gliding with that steering wheel? And it's leather as well.
Yeah, they're nice. It's got a very nice steering wheel. We showed them earlier.
Oh.
Emergency braking works.
Yeah. So we just had someone pull out in front of us, but hey, it worked.
When people decide to pull out of their driveway, just like
suddenly, it's fantastic.
Anyways.
Now I've noticed Bose sound system inside the vehicle as well. So
Great. Yeah, the Bose sound system. We were actually quickly playing some music earlier. It sounds amazing.
Which I don't mind. That's what you actually need when you're driving around cruising. Yeah. But overall, we've got no music happening, guys, right now. And inside the cabin space it's quiet.
It is quiet, definitely.
I can hear the blinker. That's how quiet it is.
Yeah, you know, when you're hearing the blinker, you know it's too quiet. But the car drives very nice and smooth. Power's great.
It's actually a 2.5 litre.
2.5. It feels very powerful for a 2.5.
It's pulling quite well as well.
Yeah, it drives very nice. I really am loving the heads-up display. It seems very, very effortless. It's just there. It's not too much. It's just very simple, and it works really well.
Well, there you go, guys. And Paula loves the display system.
Yeah, it does. And it actually, what it does, it reads the speed signs on the road. And
so it's got the sign recognition.
Yep. And if you're speeding, it actually starts blinking, basically telling you stop speeding.
Oh, that's really good. It's also on the cluster as well. I can see here. Digital speedo.
Yeah, I've not even looked at that. Yeah. To be honest, that's good.
Yeah, you've got the heads. Why would you look at the bottom?
But yeah, guys, it looks really cool. Drives really nice. I can't really fault it. Obviously, we're not taking it off-road right now, but I do know this car is very capable off-road as well. Yeah,
which is good.
Yeah, you can take this car off-road. So
because it's an all-wheel drive system as well.
Yeah. It's honestly price-wise as well. It's very good value for money, especially for a family car. You want something that can go everywhere, can take everyone. You can't, for value for money, there's not much that compete with this. What else is there out there? You got the Mazdas, the CX-9s, which are another 20 grand on top. Which
are a bit more expensive.
Yeah, probably a bit more.
And these are Jap.
And these are Jap cars.
Yeah, these are Jap built cars.
Jap built cars, you get what you pay for, but wow, these cars do give you so much for your money.
And hey, the funny thing is, fuel consumption is about 8.1 per 100 litres, which isn't too bad for the size of it.
For a 7-seater, guys, you can't compare. You can't compare. And the only thing, what else is out there in the market? There's not much. The Mazdas, and then you've got the Hyundais, the Highlanders, all of them. Compared to this, I think value for money, this would probably beat it. And look at that, I just went over the lines, the steering vibrated, and it gave me a little, it's doing it again.
Yeah, it's warning you.
It's not happy with my driving today. I don't think any car is.
But overall, what are you thinking, Polo? Look, let's give it
overall, look, if I gave it a score out of 10, I'd give it probably an 8.5 out of 10.
I think I'm on the same boat.
8.5, a solid 8.5, not a conservative, like a solid 8.5. But yeah, Faz, what do you think? Anyway, you own a Pajero, you know your Mitsubishis, you've worked with Mitsubishis.
They've come a long way. They've come a long way.
I think it's even surprised you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it actually has. But overall, like you said, the quality, the drive, the power, everything inside of it. Yeah, I'm happy.
And all the safety, you can't look past all the safety tech in the cars.
It's value for money. Yeah. That's what it is. But thanks, guys. Thanks for all.
That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We're back at the dealership now in the park, but we'll see you later.
All right, take care.